Welcome to JT's Bricks. Today we'll be reviewing set 75385, Ahsoka Tano's Duel on Peridea. It has 382 pieces and retailed for $55 in 2024. It has 5 minifigures: Ahsoka Tano, Ezra Bridger, Morgan Elsbeth, Grand Admiral Thrawn, and Night Trooper. Let's take a look at the back of the box. Taking a look at the back of the box, you're going to see some play features, as well as the characters duking it out in the battle scene. Let's take a look at those minifigures. Taking a look at Ahsoka, she's got very well printed details. Her Leku is very well designed and looks just like it does in the show, which is great. She's got arm printing, which is also very great. And then the backside of her has very nice printing overall. She's wearing like a tank top or something like that, where she's got, orange on both sides of her orange skin. She's got 2 lightsabers, 2 clear ones, but they're frosted, so they look like they're white, just like in the show, which is great. Turning back over to the front of her, she's got a belt that details go down to the rest of her legs, and she's just a well-detailed minifigure. Let's go on to the next. I forgot to show Ahsoka's double-sided face. This is her angrier face, I guess. And when she's fighting against Thrawn and Morgan Elsbeth. Let's continue on to Ezra Bridger. Taking a look at Ezra Bridger, he's got a frosted blue lightsaber, as well as really well done detail on his torso and his legs. Very well detailed minifigure. Does not have arm printing like Ahsoka, which would have been nice, but he doesn't really need it. He's got blue eyes, and he's got long hair like he does in the show. And his back printing is very well done. Just some folds in the clothing and a belt, which is nice. Let's move on to Morgan Elsbeth. Before we move on to Morgan Elsbeth, this is Ezra's double-sided face, his angry face, compared to his more calm and composed face. But let's move on to Morgan Elsbeth. This is Morgan Elsbeth from the set. She's got really cool face markings on her face. She doesn't have any arm printing, which is not really needed in this version of her. She's got nice back printing, just folds in clothing and some belt. She's got the green, like I guess lightsaber type of piece. I'm not sure what it's called. Someone can correct me in the comments about what her sword's called. I can't remember from the show. It's been a while. So this is her normal face, and this is her regular torso printing, which is very nice. She doesn't have any leg printing, but that's not too important. Let's show her double-sided face now. This is Morgan Elsbeth's second face. It's just like an angrier face for sure. And it's just well done. Well done with the printing overall on her torso and everything. She looks great. Her sword that she's got is very cool. And we'll move on to Grand Admiral Thrawn. This is Grand Admiral Thrawn. He's got the badges on his chest that are correct. He's got code cylinders on his jacket, and those are correct. He's got a really cool back printing. I mean, it's kind of simple, but it's still good. He doesn't have any arm printing. He doesn't really need it though, so that's good. He's got dual molded legs, as you can see, so it looks like he's wearing boots, which is great. He's got a blue skin color that kind of, shows the species he is. I'm not sure what species he is, but here's him with his angry face. Let's flip him around to show his other face. So this is Thrawn with his normal face. He's just kind of staring dead at you with his cold red eyes that he's got. Anyways, let's move on to the Night Trooper. This is the Night Trooper. He's got bandages on him. He's got gold pieces of part of his armor. He's just a regular stormtrooper, but he's got like extra detail, like red patches to him, yeah, gold patches to him, which is great. I like how the back looks. It looks like it's like old and rotting and just falling apart. But as you can see on his face, he's got some gold cracking and things like that on his head and on his torso and his legs. Let's look at his face under this because it's kind of interesting. So this is the Night Trooper's face underneath the Stormtrooper helmet, and he looks like a zombie, which is kind of what he is. You can't defeat these guys the regular way. They just come back to life, just like a zombie show. But it's in Ahsoka, it's in Star Wars. That's kind of cool, in my opinion. And then on the back of him, he's also got like some scratches and wear to his face. I think they picked the right color for his body and everything, or his skin color and all that. I think that looks really great. Let's move on to the build. So this build represents the platform of Peridea, where they see like far off into the galaxy where they can go with their ship that they've constructed. It's got these stickered like pillars to this thing, which is cool. But it's not the best Star Wars set by any means. It's got these yellow markings here on the ground, but it's like ancient, and I don't know. I like the way it's built. It's really dense and well designed. With the minifigures in it, I think it just brings it to life. Otherwise, it's just kind of a blank black and gray slab on the ground. So here we got our characters. I do want to show something here with this. There's like a flinging motion back there, so you can fling them off, which I guess is cool, but just kind of regular. We've got these spinning sections right here, so you can put your characters so it can seem like they're battling like this, which is cool. There's just these gears on the side that rotate underneath through the build, so these rotate, which is cool. And you get one over here, so you got Ezra going, you got Morgan Elsbeth going, you got Ahsoka. You kind of have to move this one yourself, which is unfortunate, but just the way it is. So you got them battling, and then you can throw Thrawn off to the side, shooting at them, stuff like that. Overall, it's not the best. It's kind of bland. A gray base with, pillars that kind of like you can move around a bit. They're just on hinges. But, it's a good set, especially for the minifigs. I think that's what a lot of people did, is bought this for the minifigures. That's kind of what I did. I did pay $55 for this, which it feels like a lot because it is, but the minifigures really stand tall on this, and I really enjoy this set on display. Anyways, I'd give this set probably like a, I don't know, 6 out of 10, just because these stickers don't match the gray that it's on, which is unfortunate. They really pop out, and it's just distracting. It's ugly, I guess. Also, these stickers were a pain to put on. I don't know. I like this set because the minifigures are great, but like, I don't know. It's just not the best set, but it's got definitely really cool minifigs, which I can appreciate. Anyways, please like, comment, subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on my next review. Peace.